Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Wallsway. Hope everybody's doing good. It is a beautiful day here in old Newton, North Carolina. We just got done finishing up our yard work, and you probably just saw I got a little treat for the chickens. As you can probably tell by the thumbnail, we have added some new perches for the chickens to play on. But first, we're gonna give them some 3 slices of white bread. And we're gonna go in here and I'm gonna show you guys all about it. Show you guys what I've been working on this morning. We're gonna kind of drop them in here through the old bread slot machine. That way they can get away from the gate long enough for me to make my grand entrance. All right, so nothing over here has changed. Spin it around. Here's our chicken playground. So if you watch me every day, you probably saw I had a whole bunch of mess over here against the side of the house. Now, I used this stuff and I cleaned up a little bit around the house. Not as much as I want to get it cleaned up. Like I said, we are pricing some outdoor sheds. And I don't know if you guys have priced steel here lately, but it is through the roof. So, like I said yesterday, I want to kind of use what I got. This is what I did. I made it out of PVC pipe, some 2x4s I had laying around. What I did is we had that 20-foot long perch, right? And then I took some 2x4s. Get right here in the middle. I found the center of it, right? From that end all the way down, it's 21 foot one exactly. So I made a mark right here in the middle. Half of 21 foot one is 10 foot 6.5. All right. From 10 foot 6.5, I went out 3 feet. And then I went out, these are 2x4s, so from that 3 foot mark, from center to 3 foot, I went out 3/4 in 3/4. That gave me 1.5 inches. That helped me line up my 2x4s. I broke out the old hole saw kit, and I drilled a hole for my pipe to fit through. Now let me show you this pipe right here. This is 1.5 inches, schedule 40, 1.5 inches on the inside, 1 7/8 outside to outside. Now I have a 2-inch hole saw kit, and I have a kit that goes all the way up to 4 inches, but I had a 2-inch hole saw, and I got to thinking. I thought, well, if I drill 2 inches for my hole, that's only gonna leave me a 1/16 here and a 1/16 there to slide the 2x4 down my perch. Well, I ended up undoing my chain that I got the perch holding right there, and this steel bar right here, this pipe, is all the way down here. All the weight was on that chain right there. Now, this is a good 50-60 pounds. So I was afraid that with just that chain holding it, as I'm trying to slide these 2x4s down with just a little 1/16 gap on both sides, I was afraid it was going to pull and break my chain down yonder. So I made my hole 2 1/8, and that gave me an 1/8 inch gap on both sides. You kind of hard to see through, but I cut them the same. I got them square and level, and then I found this one in our storage room inside the house, and I thought, well, let's get it out of there, right? Like I said yesterday, we're gonna use what we got. So I put that there, and I think I came 2 foot from the top down, and then I had, like I said, I had a bunch of this PVC pipe left over from a pond project, and I just got it fastened right there. These are those brackets from the old roof. These paneling right here, that was my old roof. When I got the dog kennel roofs, I took it all down. I lined the whole back wall with it, and then I basically had it connected just like that. I had some wood with these screwed into it, and then I had my metal framing going to it, and then I would screw the paneling on the top of it. If you go back in my videos, you probably see it. It's not too far ways back. But this is what I've been working on this morning. Did it for 2 reasons. For one, I do like my chickens. I like for them to have something to play on, something to jump on, and, you know, a couple extra places to sleep. And number 2, I wanted to get rid of some of the clutter around the house. And I was kind of bored, I guess. You know, I kind of been pondering it all week, and this is what I cut off the top of these. They were 8 foot tall, and I thought, well, you know what? Let's just attach it right here. We'll give the chickens something to roost on, something to sleep on. They do like it. Now, I've got, I don't know what you call them, but I call them T connectors. And basically, it's if you want to connect two pipes and then have one go straight down. I have some of those. I thought about putting some here in the middle. And you can see we're right here in the middle because it does have a little bit of bounce. And I was going to do that. And I thought, well, you know what? When my chickens were free range, I wonder if he's going to sing for us. Maybe not. But I feel like he's going to. He might. Now he's checking it out. But anyway, back when I had the chickens free range, they would get up in the trees up over yonder, and they would jump up on a limb, and when they'd get on the limb, they just sit there and bounce, right? They wouldn't flap their wings, but they would just kind of sit there and bounce on the limb. And I thought maybe they thought it was like a ride or something, like they kind of enjoyed it, like a little seesaw, chicken seesaw in the tree. So I thought, you know what, let's just leave it right here. That way when they jump up here, they got a little bounce. That way it kind of simulates what it was like. That way they can reminisce back to when they were free range into the trees and whatnot. But yeah, this is what I've been working on this morning. It don't take up too much space. It is exactly 6 foot across. It is a 6 foot square. Now I didn't measure corner to corner, so I don't know if it's 100% square, but I did make it a 6 foot square. Even if it's just a little bit off, we'll get down here eye level, just you can kind of see how it slopes down just a tiny bit. The chickens don't seem to mind, and if they do, they haven't said nothing. So I think it's going to be a pretty cool little addition. Give them something to play on, a couple extra places to sleep. I noticed the babies, they can get up here, but they do have a hard time right now getting up on the perch. And like I said, this 21 foot bar pipe, I keep calling it a bar, it is 1.5 inch Schedule 40 pipe. It is close to 50-60 pounds, and the only thing that was supporting it was some old-fashioned chain from Lowe's Hardware, right? And then these little half chains, these little black circles, you kind of see right there. I just got it tack welded on the top and bottom here and top and bottom there. Well, here's a good picture of one right there. See if it'll focus. It might focus, but that's the only thing holding it, right? And I thought that's a lot of weight for those tacks. I used to be a welder fabricator. That's whenever I made this. And I was told that a 2-inch weld could support 2,000 pounds, 1/4 inch wide. So it was working. It held just fine for the time that I've had it up. I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 months now. It's held just fine. But I've always just been scared, you know, it's with all the chickens jumping up there and jumping back off, you know, when they jump off of it, they push off of it. I was scared that it was just going to come crashing down. And if that thing was to fall on the babies or, well, any of the chickens, really, I was afraid it'd crush them. And I don't want to come out here and find dead chicken, knowing it was something I could have prevented. So this is what I've been doing today. Just kind of give them a little chicken playground, something to kind of jump on and climb on. And try not to step on chickens while walking around. But yeah, this is it. And I did take my time. I did find the center. I went 3 foot left, 3 foot right. It should be the same across from there to there and there to there. See if we can get over here. It is a little bit of a squeeze right through here, but for a chicken, it's plenty of room. There we go. Let's see. I get my back against the wall. That's 30 feet long that way. But yeah, I thought it was pretty nice. And I did think about kind of this little ladder, rack, whatever they used to have, chicken monkey bar. I was going to push it against the side right here. But the problem is that if your chickens are too close to the side, a raccoon, they can and will stick their arm in there and grab them. And they'll pull them. So I wanted to keep a gap right here. And that's why it's kind of centered. And you can see right here, it's got a gap right there, but I wanted to keep it in the middle, that way the raccoons couldn't get to the chickens. But I think this right here, I think that turned out pretty nice. I super happy with it. Lord knows I could use the energy. I've been out here all morning long working on this and mowing the yard and weed eating back and front. And I don't know how many people out there are landscapers or just regular old men and women that take pride in their yard, but there is nothing that smells and looks better than a fresh cut yard. And I did run the bagger on the mower, and you can tell there is grass clippings down here, and you see they are eating it. They love them some grass clippings. And it's something a little cool and softer to walk on. I got up, well, I've been up since about 4:30 this morning. That's what time I wake up every day. I made my coffee. I waited till the sun was up. About 7:30, 7:45, I started mowing. So the grass was nice and wet when I mowed, and that way they got something nice and cool to walk on, something cool to munch on. I've already dumped out the remaining corn and layer pellets that they had. They probably didn't even have half a scoop full of each. Like if you took the corn and the layer pellets, it wouldn't be enough to fill a little paint can up. So I did go ahead and give them that. I'm gonna end up going to Tractor Supply later today and get them a refill. But yeah, I just want to show you guys what we got going on. Oh, we probably need to go ahead and get some eggs. We didn't get none yesterday. Let's walk up here on the porch real quick. We'll go get our egg carton. I did bring an egg carton. So while I got it, and we're out and about, and there's old Prince-topher, we'll go ahead and get our egg carton. See what kind of luck we have. We did not get eggs yesterday. I know I told you guys that it was going to be a short video, and it was. So, oh my god, I am losing my mind. Egg carton's out back. I literally just sat that down. Well, while we're up here, we'll get some gloves. Can y'all tell the heat's getting to me? That's how you know you're getting old, whenever you carry something, set it down, then you turn around and go back to get it from the place you carried it from. All right. But yeah, I've been hard at it this morning. Just trying to be productive on this beautiful Saturday. I don't know what it's like where you guys are. I hope it's nice and clear. I hope y'all are doing good. Out of all the things to watch on YouTube, I do greatly appreciate you guys checking in on me to see what I got going on. Winston. Boop, 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 boop. Get him. All right, so we have some boxes occupied. Mainly just Thelma and Winnie. Who we got here? You got something in your nose. Let me get that. You got something hanging off your beak, old girl. Don't stomp all over my carton now. All right. Maybe the wind won't get that. Maybe it won't carry it away. If we set our gloves right there, we should be okay. So let's start number 4. Number 4, we have circled eggs. That is not supposed to be in here without a chicken. We're going to take these 2. They are not circled. We got 3 circled eggs. And we got Thelma. Hop down, girl. That's not down. That's to the right. Okay. Well, number 2, we have 2 eggs. 2 for 2. They do not have circles on them. So that is good. I'm about to lose my egg carton, y'all. Y'all just bear with me. I'm going to sit it right here in between 2 and 3. All right. Now, I'm sure Winnie's got some eggs. Let's lift up Winnie. How you doing, old girl? Yeah, her's a pretty chicken. Like a albino bald eagle. I don't want to show you butt to the whole world. They don't want to see your butt. They want to see what you got down here. You got a few. I don't know if y'all saw that. You got a few. One of them is circled. We're going to sit the phone down right here. Again, don't y'all be looking at my fat belly. It is hot out here. It's somewhere between 85 and 90. I just did all my yard work, and I'm not going to wear a shirt if I don't have to. We're going to cover that up because I got chickens over here. I don't know if y'all see or not, but we do. We got a couple visitors. All right, Winifred. Let me see what you got, old girl. That one's got a circle on it back here, doesn't it? That one sure does. Well, you can keep that one. That's a golf ball. I don't want that. Y'all see what I picked up? But I was able to get 4. I don't know if you can see. My goodness. I don't know if y'all hear that or not, but whoever's driving that black Jeep needs a power steering belt. Or power steering pump. It sounds horrible. It only does when he cuts the wheel, but all right. So that was number 1. We have 8 eggs. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 eggs. We do need to put some shavings in number 2. That's something I'll do before I go inside. Now, girls, y'all gonna have to move now. How you doing? How you doing, old girl? You doing all right? You starting to lose some of your feathers. Yeah, you losing a little bit of feathers, girl. You need to eat more protein. Eat the layer pellets I've been giving you, not that junk. You eat too much corn and bread and need to eat your vegetables. Get strong. All right, so we're going to get our glove on. We're going to see what old Thelma's got packing for us today. I'll sit that right there. That's probably going to fall. All right, girl. You're supposed to be sitting on them other eggs. You're on the wrong eggs, old girl. Yes, you are. Yep. All right, so Thelma has given me, well, she didn't give me, I had to take them. 3 eggs. Got a pretty blue one. And something I forgot to mention, it is kind of early. It is around lunchtime here. So about half the chickens hadn't quite laid yet. So what we get right now is a combination of yesterday and the morning chickens, what I like to call. So hopefully this afternoon we'll be able to get a few more. I'm going to get these eggs right here that have circles on them. Y'all come down here with me real quick. Please stay. I got a fly on my leg. He's driving me crazy. Little girl, you're not supposed to have these 3 eggs. These are Thelma's eggs. All right, Thelma. I'm going to give you your babies. Ouch. Oh, she got me good. I'm just going to put my glove back on. We're going to sit these right here underneath you, old girl. Ouch. Trying to pull the glove off my hand. All right, so I give Thelma her eggs. There you go. Go ahead and clutch those. You got one more, girl. Go ahead and get it under there. There you go. That's a good girl. Yeah. And we got her. She's getting ready to give us an egg. But we're going to take what we got. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 eggs. So that's pretty good. Pretty good for yesterday in the morning. We're going to go ahead and close this off. Set our gloves up there, that way they don't fall. And yeah, it looks like everybody is doing good. We're all here. We're all staying nice and cool. There have been a couple chickens get up on this little perch right there. I keep getting something on my legs. Sorry for camera shaky. I don't know if it's an ant or a horsefly, but something keeps tickling me. I don't like it. Well, you know, it's a lucky feather. Whose feather is this? Tickle, tickle, tickle. We're going to put this feather right here with the American flag, just for fun. But yeah, this is my chicken playground. Got some new perches for the chickens. It ain't no engineering marvel, but it is something they can play on. They don't mind. It's something different. But yeah, go ahead and end it off right here. I hope you guys are doing good. More importantly, I hope you guys are staying nice and cool. It is kind of warm here. I do greatly appreciate you guys checking in and watching me. It does mean the world to me. As always, please continue to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Have a good day.